floods and landslides, oh my, there are devastating accounts of people getting drowned and some even buried alive in their homes. Welcome back to the Catastrophe News Network. Here are some recent major disasters to take a look at. Brazil, landslides and flooding. The death toll rises to 217th as of early February. Since December of 2021, heavy rains have triggered deadly floods and landslides in northeast Brazil and Sao Paulo. Last February on the 8th, floods and landslides in a few states of Brazil killed at least 18 people. As of the 11th of February, 15,000 people were affected and 1,400 were displaced. Then on February 16th, at least 94 people died in the historic Brazilian mountain town of Petrópolis after heavy rains caused mudslides that buried homes, flooded the streets, and washed away cars and buses. More than 300 people had to leave their homes because of the incident. 33 people remain unaccounted for, while the municipality reported that nearly 900 Petrópolis residents remain in emergency shelters after being forced from their homes. Displaced families that had to flee their houses after landslides and flooding devastated entire neighborhoods have started filling out financial aid requests. Experts have said climate change and neglect contributed to the deadly incident as all others around the globe have. Overall, the death toll from devastating landslides and flash flooding last February had risen to 217, and amongst the victims were 42 children. Number 2, a houseboat goes under the pontoon on Brisbane River, February 27, 2022.
Anchor. Oh no. Oh shit, dude. Oh!
Get off!
Get off!
Get off! Get off!
Oh my god.
A Brisbane man had luckily escaped after the houseboat he was on sank after crashing into a ferry terminal on the Brisbane River. The river is swollen after 3 days of flooding in Queensland, as meteorologist David Grant said the amount of rainfall over one day was equal to a month's worth. A film crew of some car commercial that paused their shoot witnessed the incident and called the police when they noticed a man in the houseboat is not surfacing up. The police later then confirmed to the crew that the man was saved. As of March 1st, reports that thousands of homes are still submerged in the flooding left at least 9 people dead. Madagascar, the death toll from tropical cyclone Batsirai raises to 121. Tropical cyclone Bastrop made landfall near the Madagascar as Category 3 storm on 5th of February 2022. It packed sustained winds of 165 kilometers an hour and gusts up to 230 kilometers an hour, which caused catastrophic damage around Madagascar City, where homes were flattened and roofs ripped off buildings. 1 week after the tropical cyclone hit, it was accounted that at least 121 people have died, and more than 30,000 people remain displaced across 79 different sites, and nearly 124,000 homes have been destroyed, flooded, or damaged. Damage to infrastructure, roads, and bridges made some areas inaccessible for days after the storm, making it difficult for relief operations to reach affected communities. Number 4, an oil rig still smoldering days after Coast Guard helicopter rescues 9 workers at Sabine Pass shipyard. This happened on February 24th, 2022.
Get a little better. Can't be too much burn on that old thing. That's the 7 men on there. Okay. Time to get out.
On February 24th, a jack-up oil rig was seen burning in the Sabine Pass, Texas. trapping 9 workers on top of the structure, 45 meters off the ground. The workers were thankful to be alive after being saved by a U.S. Coast Guard helicopter. The Coast Guard was notified of a fire by a dredger in the area around 12.5 hours local time on Thursday. The helicopter crew hoisted and transported the workers to a nearby rig that was accessible by land, allowing those rescued to meet with emergency medical service personnel on shore. The paramedics then checked them out one by one before finally allowing them to go home to their families. There have been no reports of injuries and there are no signs of pollution at this time. The cause of the incident is still under investigation. Number 5, a Colombia mine explosion kills 11 people, 4 missing. This happened on February 26, 2022. An explosion at a coal mine in Tasco, Boyaca Province, Colombia killed 11 people and left 4 missing. On the 26th of February, the accident was triggered by an accumulation of methane gas at a mine, which is operated by Ingocolmac SAS. A team of 40 rescuers was involved in the search mission for the missing miners. They installed a ventilation duct at the mine to improve breathability for the miners underground, but concerns are raised by rescue crews and firefighters that the missing people might also have been killed in the accident. Accidents are quite common in the Colombian mining sector, and in total, 128 mining incidents were reported in the country last year, leading to the death of 148 people. Number 6, Buffalo Creek Mine Disaster, February 26, 1972. On February 26, 2022 marks the 50th anniversary of one of the most devastating mine disasters in U.S. history. 50 years ago, 3 coal waste dams in Buffalo Creek, Logan County, West Virginia broke, killing 125 people and injuring 1,100 more in communities downstream of the dams. Approximately 550 homes were destroyed and another 900 plus were damaged. The total property damage at the time was estimated at $50 million, about $340 million in 2022. The state then filed a $100 million lawsuit against mine owner Pitson Coal. Governor Archie Moore accepted a $1 million settlement at the end of his second term, and a separate settlement for survivors amounted to about $13,000 per plaintiff. But no amount of money can ease the devastation the Buffalo Creek mining dam failures had caused. It was a natural disaster that took almost 30 years to correct. That's all for this week on the Catastrophe News Network. If you want to keep in touch with the latest catastrophes and some historical ones, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.